between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
Well, when you start the series on the road, obviously you'd love to sweep the first 2 games, but coming out of there with a split is pretty solid too. Now they come home, they've taken back home field advantage, and we'll see if they can feed off this crowd and take control of this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Julio Urias gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
First pitch, 7:05.
Line towards center field. Pollock right there, 1 down.
Batting second, the shortstop, Gio Urshela.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high and deep to right center. That's on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Gleyber Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Jordan Montgomery will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Really like this guy. He reminds me a lot of Andy Pettit, left-hander from the University of South Carolina. Not an overpowering fastball, kind of like Andy Pettit. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. His secondary pitches, he needs to improve on a little bit, but this guy has a bright future. Quality arm from the left side.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus on outfielder Brett Gardner. You need a center fielder, he can play there. You need a corner spot, he's got that covered too. He has baseball acumen, awareness, a savvy for the game. Even if the offense lags a little bit, defense is always on point.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Hit down the third baseline. Torres has it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton giving chase. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
So a runner aboard at second here with one away, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
1-2 now. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. As a look, now the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. And with 2 away, let's give you one more look at the pads these two teams took to get to this Game 3 of the World Series. man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Seager at second with 2 down. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. 1 left for LA, and this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. In past meetings with Julio Urias, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Urias is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. 0-1. Ball and 2 strikes.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Drilled on the ground to short, and the Yankees have their first hit of the ball game.
Yeah, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. Down in order go the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy. In fielding the overshift here. Now the pitch. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And it could go either way now, I suppose.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
In now, A.J. Pollock. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
0-2 is the count.
Bottom of the second here with no score. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
At the plate now, Kike Hernandez.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Hit on the ground to third. Torres brings it in. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. We'll move to the third with no score.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Brett Johnson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Line drive to left. Bellinger is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 47, Jordan Montgomery.
So here now is the pitcher, Jordan Montgomery, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. As a look, now the pitch. He's running. One attempt misses. The throw down. The 0-1 delivery. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. Here here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pollock is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Tyler Wade.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler Wade. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Shot back up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, something you don't see very often. You got a guy that can run at first base. Normally you'll see a hitter try to take a pitch or two, Dero, to give that guy a chance to steal a bag.
You know, it's funny you say that, Dan, because coming up in those situations, you want to give the guy a chance, but you also realize that that guy wants to give his catcher a chance, so you're probably getting a piece of cheese.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. The 0-1 offering. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Yankees leave them loaded. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now, and now it will be the catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to short. Reined in. And that's the first down.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time. And that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
At the plate, Julio Urias. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey guys, this is why when playing in the National League, I saw pitchers constantly just really focus on the offensive side of the ball, whether it be sack bunts or having to get a knock. Here's a moment that can never be taken away. A huge hit in a World Series game. That's a pretty awesome moment for him.
At the plate, Justin Turner, as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Roll. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Corey Seager is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Big strikeout to the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lay off the slider too low, ball one. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready with the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. On the first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Set for the start of the inning. Digging in is the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Smith moving to his left. 1 out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, the first baseman, Luke Voit.
Stepping into the box, Luke Voit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And now pitch on the way. Ground ball right into the shift. Scooped up. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Settling in now, Cody Bellinger. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Cody Bellinger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Muncy.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Here's the first pitch to him.
And he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far.
No, that's
Here's a
down.
breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And it's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another full count pitch home. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
So now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Nope,
And that misses 1-1. And the pitch.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2. It's a breaking ball in off the plate.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at-bat.
The 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Dodgers down in order. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He said that although he's not against swinging at the first pitch, today they're doing so way too often and at well-executed pitches. As a result, 6 of their at-bats have resulted in outs on just the first pitch.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off the Yankees, the center fielder, number 11, Brett Johnson.
Pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. This is pulled into right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock in the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Now a hard liner, but foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Runner goes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Yeah, Matt, back-to-back base knocks right off the bat here. As we take a look at the numbers, you see they aren't that bad, but he's definitely got into a no-out jam here. We'll see if he can get out of it.
In now, Jordan Montgomery. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact, that's strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. Here's the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. None out. Runners at first and second. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
At the plate now, Tyler Wade. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. 1 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Gio Urshela.
Digging in and looking for more, Gio Urshela is working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Smith over to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Pollock, still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the series. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. As he'll take a cold strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
1-1 the count now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees lead it 4-0. Welcome back to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. So striding forward now, Will Smith. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Chris Taylor will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Two out, nobody on. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail here 4-0. Dustin May takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 85, Dustin May.
Digging into the batter's box next to be Giancarlo Stanton. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pollock giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in.
This guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leader can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Stepping in now, Luke Voit. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brett Gardner.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Runners on first with 1 down. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike.
pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. The 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball to the hole for a single.
Jordan Montgomery will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. First offering on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only is he throwing the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options.
Into the box now, Tyler Wade. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. There's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. Yankees leave them loaded. They lead it 4-0. Chad Green enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. He's set and the pitch. Plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Dodgers down in order. They're down 4-0. At the plate, Gio Urshela. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
First pitch on its way. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Pollock to the track, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now 1 pitch, 1 swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to around the bases.
Ross Stripling comes on now. He'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Into the box, Gleyber Torres. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is Bellinger. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now back, left fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's going to fall. A base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Roy. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. First and second now, 1 man out. fouls this one off. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, a straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate, Luke Voit, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. The Yanks strand a pair, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Ready once again, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the ship. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Next up is Max Muncy, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Now the pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Here now the 2-2. It's taken on the inside corner. Strike 3.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
So now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Down the first baseline, and that's through for a hit. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
They haven't had much luck so far, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. Two out here and a runner at second. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue.
Ready for another chance? Will Smith. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, man, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock. Look, you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Dodgers strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Scott Alexander will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Austin Barnes will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Ready to begin the 8th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Bellinger moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Slider laid off for a ball. Alexander has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Pollock. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Miguel Andujar will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Miguel Andujar.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. Pollock is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they're in front 4-0. Ottavino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Stepping in, Austin Barnes. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Stepping up now, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And that's taken for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. The 0-1 pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Count still at 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Here he comes again, 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
The 2-2. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Heading after it is Judge. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batter, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Softly on the line to third. Throw on to Wood takes care of him, and the inning is over. Dodgers lead 1. They trail here 4-0. Blake Trinan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tyler Wade. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Outside, that's the ball.
Pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The shortstop, Gio Urshela.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Gio Urshela has doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. the first pitch to him.
Oh,
Ball
that's
one,
inside.
taken just off the inside. Hit hard to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now back, the third baseman, Gleyber Torres.
At the plate, Torres. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, and he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
At the plate now, Aaron Judge. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to the right. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. Popped up. Muncy waits on it. And that retires the side. Yanks strand a pair. They lead it 4-0. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey!
Whew, that was some
0-1
gas.
down.
Triple digits on the radar gun.
Now the pitch. Bounce it to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
No, inside.
The 1-0.
Yeah.
One and two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He knows
yeah.
full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
The 1-2 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Fans are reminded to stop by the Stadium Store, located on the main concourse, to pick up all of your World Series souvenirs. Whether you're looking for hats, shirts, jerseys, outerwear, we've got a full line of products to suit your needs. Be sure to stop by tonight.
To the plate now, A.J. Pollock. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Torres has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Nothing the score tonight. The New York Yankees have taken a 2-1 lead in this World Series. Jordan Montgomery pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.